So menopause is the time in a woman's life when she has run out of all her eggs, and that results in a reduction of hormones, which produces a whole panorama of symptoms. So only women can go through a menopause because only women have eggs. And we sort of think about traditionally menopause is only really happening to women after the age of 45 or 50, but the symptoms of menopause can start much earlier than that. The effects of menopause are not just only on the woman, but her family, her friends, and not only on her health, but affecting her life as a whole. So through her family life, her work life, her personal life. So although menopause only happens to an individual, its effects are very wide ranging. Traditionally, we think about splitting menopause into various subsections. So we think about the common symptoms of being hot flushes, night sweats, mood change, anger, irritability, headaches, migrainous headaches. Other body symptoms are palpitations, and there are specific problems such as vaginal dryness, problems with intercourse, pain with intercourse, and problems with the bladder. And increasingly, we are very aware of the association with the drop in sex drive, with the libido, and also more difficult to measure symptoms such as lack of interest in life, what we call anhedonia, lack of the joy of things in life, that where joy and happiness might previously have been found, there's like a slowing down and just a bit of a numbing to the enjoyment of life. Concentration and focus are important features that that we see in lots of menopause patients, and thankfully we can help with a lot of that. Oh, you know, the psychological aspects of menopause are really, really, really important. And it's important to the individual, and it's important to the family unit, and it's important to the woman at work. So the psychological issues that I see are concentration problems. Gidon, I can't concentrate on the numerous tasks that I have to undertake at work. I've got brain fog. Just stuff gets it's just a bit foggy now. I just can't quite focus on the tasks that I had. I will see women who were tolerant of their partners, tolerant of issues at home, tolerant of their kids, and actually that tolerance goes. So there's a lot of irritability, quick changes in mood, happy, sad, really angry, and then not angry, and it's this feeling of not being able to focus down and concentrate on specific tasks, that I think causes a lot of problems at work. And actually, I see lots of women who say, I'm not going to go for a promotion. I'm going to do something different in my work because I feel I just can't do it. And of course they can, they just feel that they can't. So menopause is a woman running out of her egg supply, and there isn't a way, unfortunately, of reversing that change. That's the elixir of life. That's turning back the aging process, and that cannot be done. We can't make new eggs, and all the eggs a woman will ever have, she was created with. She was born with all the eggs that she'll ever have, and that egg supply dwindles through her life until she hasn't got any more eggs. And that's the menopause, and that's not fixable. You can't fix that. However, the symptoms of menopause, they can be helped by replacing the hormones. So remember that menopause happens because the eggs run out, and in doing so, the hormones that are released are no longer released, but we can replace the hormones. And so we can overcome a lot of the symptoms of menopause, but we can't replace those eggs, unfortunately. But replacing the hormones fixes, overcomes most of the menopause symptoms. So I suppose I often think that the people who should treat menopause are the people who really understand the process, and that can be any range of therapists and doctors, GPs, general gynecologists, reproductive medicine doctors. As a reproductive medicine doctor, I feel that understanding the important physiology of hormones, so that means how the body works with hormones, is an essential requirement. So there's the physiology understanding, but I think very importantly is the ability to listen to patients about how their symptoms are affecting their lives, how their specific symptoms actually are changing their lives, their relationships, because not every woman will have the same symptoms. And it's teasing out which of the symptoms are due to the menopause and trying to figure out a way of dealing with those problems. Hormones are one option, but there's a whole spectrum of medications that we can use, both hormonal and not hormonal. So when it comes to treating menopause, it just needs to be done by somebody who understands the process, can tailor the available therapeutic options to that specific patient.